Stop listening to the BJP. They are, totally clueless. They are only focused on extorting the people of Karnataka and taking 40% commission. They've built not a single house for the poor. They have no concern. They're only focused on division, on political polarization, religious disharmony. Who made Karnataka a power surplus state? Congress. Who built one of the world's largest solar plants in Pavagada? Congress.
A national party like the Congress is demanding that reservation ceiling should be increased from 50 to 75%. It's a huge demand.
Modi government increased the reservations from 50% to 60% by adding a 10% economic weaker section quota. So that is not something new. There's still so many disadvantaged communities that need assistance. And in Karnataka, we have a lot of people who are doing very well on their own, who don't need reservation. So let us focus on those who need.
Joining me is Rajeev Gowda, the ex-MP and the chairman of the AICC Research Committee. Sir, you have come up with a manifesto today in which a national party like the Congress is demanding that reservation ceiling should be increased from 50 to 75%. It's a huge demand. And why have you come up with this demand? And do you think that it's not only something that is limited to the state, it will also echo nationally?
So nationally, you saw that the Modi government increased the reservations from 50% to 60% by adding a 10% economic weaker section quota. So that is not something new. What we are doing is we are saying there's still so many disadvantaged communities that need assistance. And in Karnataka, we have a lot of people who are doing very well on their own, who don't need reservation. So let us focus on those who need help. And how do we provide them that support? By increasing the quota available, providing for Dalits and in proportion to their population, for tribals in proportion to their population. Other communities, they are more backward communities. They're more backward sections, the additional support that they would need. So basically, nothing should be frozen in stone. Our job is, as a government, to take people along, give them invest in them, in their human resources, so their futures will be transformed. And this is also a state where a lot of other institutions exist. A lot of people are able to get in without quotas. So this is not going to be an issue at all. We're going to be able to take everyone along.
But how are you going to do this?
How are we going to do this?
There is a cap. The Supreme Court has also clearly said that it can't be more than 50%.
So you heard Mr. Sidramaya, he pointed out that even the Indira Sawhney judgment, which is normally quoted as the barrier to such a transformation, basically even there are circumstances in which things can change. So we will have to follow a process, we will have to provide the data and numbers, we will have to justify it, and then we will take it forward. Public policy is based on these kinds of data. That's why you need caste censuses, which give you a socio-economic understanding of who is doing well and who is not. So that's how we will do it in a scientific manner.
Okay. And also you have made some promises in your manifesto about free electricity for up till 200 units and all that. How are you going to manage the finances? Because that is something that the BJP keeps saying, that these are all just like announcements, but in reality, these may not be implemented.
Yeah, stop listening to the BJP. They are, totally clueless. They are only focused on extorting the people of Karnataka and taking 40% commission. Once you stop doing that, who made Karnataka a power surplus state? Congress. Who built one of the world's largest solar plants in Pavagada? Congress. Right. So basically, this is what helps us generate the electricity that can be provided to people without having to for those 200 units. So we are confident of being able to do more of that, and we are also confident of freeing people from this extortionate government, which will transform their desire to work and to grow and to generate more revenues for Karnataka. Don't worry. If you notice today, the manifesto was not just a statement of points. It also had budgetary allocations associated with that. How many parties do that? We do, because we are making sure that you understand that we know where the resources are coming from and we know where the resources are going. We are prepared to budget for this, and we are prepared to demonstrate that whatever the BJP told you is one more of the many lies that they foist on our people.
Last question. What is your take on BJP's manifesto where they've said that free gas LPG cylinder will be given to families below poverty line? And they have also made some promises. They're calling it empowerment, not freebie.
So it's nice to hear that the BJP is trying to cover up whatever they are copying and whatever they are, are criticizing, because when they offer 7 kg rice, okay, I don't know how that we are offering 10 kg rice. How 7 kg rice is empowerment, but 10 kg rice is freebie. Okay, so what is only they will have the ability to tell you what the difference is. But the basic point is they've copied a lot of our programs. That's because they don't have a track record of we had built so many lakhs of houses for people during our government. During their 4 years after they usurped power, they've built not a single house for the poor. They have no concern. They're only focused on division, on political polarization, religious disharmony. So they don't understand empowerment. They don't understand the need to take care of those who have fallen behind and to provide a safety net.
Right. So thank you so much for talking to us.